Good morning everyone, welcome back to Bumble Stitches Vlogmas. My name's Nicola and it's good to be back. Today is December the 13th, it's Sunday and it is blowing an absolute hoolie outside, raining and not very nice at all, so I'm really glad that I can just stay at home and be cosy today. I hope you're all well since I saw you last, and the eagle-eyed among you will have spotted that I didn't actually do a Vlogmas recording yesterday. Yesterday was just one of those days where life throws you a bit of a curveball, and yeah, I just didn't really have the sort of sparkle for doing Vlogmas yesterday. But a nice Christmas movie yesterday afternoon and some chocolate and a little bit of stitching and a good night's sleep, and I feel back on Vlogmas form today, so it's good to be back. Well, I didn't open my advents yesterday because I thought I would save it to share with you all, because we've been doing that all along. So I've got 3 to open today, 2 from the Stitchery and 1 from my So Sweet Violet advent. So I'll get those open now so we can catch up with them. So let's do a Stitchery one for the 12th, which was yesterday's. We'll do that one first. Try not to rustle too much. Oh, okay. I don't know if you can see. This is a ceramic piece by Marigold and Lettuce. Now, assuming because of the way that Nikki Franklin does some of her embroideries, she often uses watercolours to colour wash the fabric for backgrounds and things like that. And I suspect this is a ceramic watercolour palette. I'm thinking that's somewhere to rest your brush and somewhere to mix some watercolours when you're doing that on your embroidery pieces of hers. So that's quite unique, isn't it, to have something handmade to do that with. And it's something that I've been meaning to get some watercolour paints and have a go. I shared with you the gingerbread men charity kit that I got from Nikki last year. I'll try and remember to show it to you later. Actually, let me just pause here and I'll go and grab it now so that you can see what I mean. That didn't take long. For once, I actually knew where something was. Yeah, so on this gingerbread Christmas sweater day pattern that Nikki released last year for charity, I don't know if you can see that their clothes are embroidered, but the actual brown of their gingerbread bodies is actually painted on with watercolours. And she does have, I think she has a tutorial on her YouTube channel of how to do that. So this is a really unique advent gift to have in her calendar, obviously for doing this kind of technique. So I'm really excited about that, and that's going to spur me on to actually get some watercolours. Next time I go to Hobbycraft, I'll get some, because I would like to actually get these little guys stitched up. I've had them sitting in a bag since last year, so it's probably high time that they get stitched up. So that's day 12 of the Stitchery. We'll mix it up now and go to my day 7 of Jules' So Sweet Violet advent calendar. Can't speak today, I feel like I've got somebody else's teeth in. I probably need more coffee actually, if the truth be known. So let's have a little look at this one. And we have a beautiful, it looks like a rose quartz stitch marker with a tiny red enamel star on. That's beautiful, isn't it? Really gorgeous. And I am planning on doing a Christmas Eve cast on of some socks. So I'm gathering obviously all these little bits from Jules's calendar and plan to use them to make that a really special knitting cast on, because it's about time I did a little bit of knitting. So I'll pop that down there, and then we move on to today's advent back to the Stitchery, so number 13, and then we'll be all up to date. And I have no idea what this is. I suppose that's the whole point, isn't it? In here we have, oh, a set of postcards. That's the one on the top. These are lovely for popping in with gifts for friends, aren't they? And things like that, little gifts or just a little note. I wouldn't want to send it just through the post like that in case it got damaged or bashed up. Oh, they're all oh no, they're not all the same design. Okay, so there's two of this design, the gorgeous little door and the washing on the line. And then there are, I'm assuming, two of each of three designs. This one is a perfect example of the watercolouring that she uses in the background. It's where she's used all the blue for the sea and the sky. That lighthouse is gorgeous. And then finally, and I've seen this on her Instagram, this one is vegetable patch. How gorgeous is that? And if you, I don't know if you can see if the camera's going to focus well enough, the tiny little bee hives in the top corner. So pretty. They're gorgeous. I mean, the fact that there's two of each design, it would be really pretty to save three for actually using and put the other three in a frame. That would look really, really pretty together. Okay, so those are my advents. I feel all caught up now. I did mention I did a bit of stitching yesterday afternoon. Just wanted to zone out and chill and gather my thoughts, I think is the best way to describe it. And I just finished this little guy from Stitching with the Housewives, part of their Jolly Housewives stitch along. And this one is called, what's it called? It's called Snow Delivery. And I bought this from their Etsy store as a PDF, just printed it out. I've just used my own threads, just pulled together what sort of went along with the colour scheme that they had. And it's really cute actually. I'm not sure, as you can see, I haven't even taken it off the hoop yet. I'm not sure whether I will make it into a sort of Priscilla style ornament. I don't think I've got enough finishing bits and pieces to do that with, or to make it into a little pillow. I don't know, but I will find a way of giving this a cute finish at some point this week, because it can go with some of my Christmas decorations. Yeah, I just needed that sort of feeling of accomplishment yesterday, and getting this done certainly helped make me feel much brighter. So yes, later on today I'm going back in the kitchen. Don't be afraid. I'm going to make the Nigella chocolate cookies, and if the mood takes me, once I've got those done, I might have another go at the meringue Christmas trees. I don't have any green food colouring, so they'll just be white, they'll just be frosty trees, and I think maybe the food colouring was where it all went a bit horribly wrong. So I will, I'll share a little bit of what I get up to, but I'm not going to put you through the trauma of the meringues again. So yeah, that's the plan for this afternoon. So I will catch up with you all later.